I never wanted to come tonight, but with Nix and Cadence having some bullshit fight over her ex and his connection with Gunnar Jameson, we've been watching Cadence at a distance. And everywhere Cadence goes, Holly goes. Be careful, brother, Brooks warns, sitting back in his chair while he scopes out the club. Liquid is one of the 4 businesses the Knights Rebels MC own in town. With an average-sized club and legitimate business dealings, we do well enough to live comfortably and then some. Hence this overdone club Jesse runs. She looks more like trouble than fun, he continues, taking the words right out of my mouth. He's right, but as I sit here watching her, it just makes me want her more. I don't say anything, just watch as she looks up at the guy and smiles before turning her back to him, rubbing her ass against him again. I can see it all coming down around you, he laughs, shaking his head. First Nix, and now you. Me? Fuck that. No way am I going there, I tell him, forcing myself not to search for her again. He's wrong. There is no way I'm turning into our prez. No? You haven't fucking stopped looking at her since we walked in, he accuses, letting me know just how perceptive he is. Brooks is one of the old boys, and the only rebel married with a daughter. He's a good family man, but most of all, he lives and breathes the brotherhood. Kind of our fucking job, Brooks, I say, looking at him. He just smirks. Do you think I want to be watching her? I ask him, pissed that 1, I'm even here tonight when I have more important things to do, and 2, he's going to give me a hard time about it. So much has happened in the last week. The front of Ink Me was destroyed in a fire right after I had taken Holly home, and the rebels had to call in the help of our rival club, the Warriors. Things have been tense. The shop was a mess, and we've all been on high alert. I think you're having a hard time watching her about to go home with that asshole, he adds, pointing over to the fucker who just had his hands all over her. He's right. I don't know why it's bothering me so much. I have no claim over her. But sitting here, watching her about to pick up when I'm about to go home alone, it's just too fucking much. Whatever, Brooks. I'm out. I'm done with watching her, and pissed he's seeing what I'm only just realizing now. Jesus, I am a jealous fucker. Aw, don't be like that, he laughs, watching me throw a 20 down. I gotta go. Ink Me reopens tomorrow and I have a shitload to work through. You need any help? He asks, but the boys have all worked their asses off this week to get it back up and running. It was only the front of the shop that was damaged, thank fuck, but still a pain when it had to be gutted and repainted. No, go home to your wife and girl, Brooks. I know that's where I would rather be if I were you. I flick my hand goodbye as I turn away before he asks me what that was about. I don't talk about my past with my brothers. I don't let them in on the shit that lives in my head. That's not to say the fuckers haven't clued in on it, but sharing? No, that shit is not for me. I walk through the crowd, hoping to see her one last time before I head out. Neither she nor Cadence have noticed they've been followed, and I'm glad for that. After the shit that's been going down with T and his boys, who knows what Gunnar could be planning. Cadence really has no clue who she was once engaged to. The man is dangerous, and knowing he has a pull over us now only puts me on edge. After looking around the club and not finding Holly, I give up and head down the back hall to leave. Not 10 seconds after admitting defeat, I run into her. Oh, sorry. She stumbles as my hands come up to steady her. Looking up, it takes her a second to register before she